One of my friends just asked me to help her get an EIN, an employee identification number, and what I saw sent chills down my spine. My name's Megan, and I'm a certified public accountant. And during my early to mid 20s, I was with a mentally ill millionaire and was financially. And as a financial professional and money expert, I am now spending the rest of my life educating women on how money works and taking the stress out of money for female entrepreneurs so that they understand and can build and scale their empires without relying on a man. And like many people, my friend was recently laid off. She had a wonderful W-2 sales job where she made a lot of money, but the economy took a turn and she was laid off. So she started doing consulting on the side on a 1099 basis. So she had asked me if it was a good idea to set up an LLC, and I set up a referral to an attorney. And because in her case, her profits are very high, so she's a really good candidate for an S corporation. And when we went to get her EIN number after she got it all set up, her husband had talked her into adding him onto her LLC. This is terrible. This is borderline financial abuse. So if you're a woman out there and you have a man or anybody in your life, they can be a female partner as well, who is insisting on being a member of your LLC, who is not contributing capital, who's not giving you money, who's not working for you, who's not performing any services, who just kind of exists in your household, that is financial abuse. That is financial control. And they're doing it in such a sinister way that, oh my God, they could literally take half of your entire empire at some point in time if the documents for the LLC didn't protect you. But if you have a multiple member LLC, you really have to have your documents put together by an attorney who can tell you all of your rights and obligations. And in this case, I had referred her out to an attorney and she didn't want to pay the fees for an attorney, so she just set it up on her own on the state's website. So be careful out there and don't be adding people to your LLC just because they ask you to, just because they say it's a good idea. If they're not paying your bills, if they're not performing services, if they're not giving you money, if their sweat is not going into the business as well, they're just living in a house with you, this is bad news. Has this ever happened to anybody else? I had never seen it before, so I'm curious about your experience.